In today's video, we're going to be learning more about Kanchanaburi's Dark Pass by riding on the Death Railway. This railroad is known as being one of the top 10 most dangerous railroads in the entire world, and today we're going to find out why.
Oh, do I have the flashlight on?
Yeah. Now that we've had Thai tea, I'll catch you guys up. We woke up at 4 this morning and boarded the Death Railway headed for the little town of Nam Tok. We'd heard that this train was one of the most dangerous in the world, and we couldn't think of a better way to reach our destination at Hellfire Pass, but more on that later.
Long nights, long drives, nothing here but moonlight, raindrops on the red dust. It's never smelled so good. Lay by my side, keep your eyes wide, watch all those shooting stars fly. It's after midnight, hold my head.
We just got off the train. We are here in Nam Tok. We're just gonna take a quick restroom break, and then I think we're actually gonna go on a tour with the tour guide. He offered to take us to Hellfire Pass and then to the Erawan waterfall, which was not something that we were expecting to do today. It is a little expensive. It's about 24 US or 800 baht. We're gonna see if we can negotiate down a little bit because we weren't planning on spending quite that much. After a quick Google search, we realized that the Sai Yak Noi waterfall is only about a 20-minute walk from the train station. So we're gonna walk to the waterfall now, and then from there, we should be able to take a public bus to Hellfire Pass. And that should be significantly cheaper. It's 20 baht as opposed to 800 baht. So we're gonna go the budget backpacker route today. It's good though, we need the exercise.
We're sitting at this little bus stop right now, waiting on the public bus that will take us to Hellfire Pass. Someone told me that the bus arrives at 9:25. That's about 10 minutes from now.
Here it is.
And here it is now.
Now we leave this all behind. I don't know if I'll ever make it out alive. I could turn back now and leave this.
We just made it to the entrance of Hellfire Pass. We've got to walk about 500 meters to the white building, and the guard at the gate told us to go into the building first. He'll give us a little bit more information, and then we'll proceed to the passageway itself.
I really like the art depictions. Like, they're all fantastic. They're done by different artists, but they do a really good job of transporting you into the conditions and giving you a good visual representation of everything. They've said multiple times that their morale stayed very high, that even though they were in these terrible conditions, they kept their spirits up. It's heavy. It's crazy knowing that people can be treated this way. It's something everybody who comes to this part of Thailand should definitely try to make it to. It's really powerful.
This installment shows how much rock was expected to be moved by each laborer daily and the measly 360 grams of rice they received as a meal ration. It is a very, very smoky day today. It's also very hot, so it should be interesting, but it might just add to the experience. So we're gonna head down there now and see what it's like. And yeah, this is gonna be a heavy day, I think.
So there are 2 different walks you can do. One of them is a short 1 kilometer walk, and the other I've read is either 3 kilometers or 5 kilometers. And there's no pickup point, so you have to walk in and walk out. Obviously, it's pretty hot in Thailand, so just keep that in mind. Also, they said that you should be physically fit, not wear open-toe shoes, things of that nature. Seems pretty flat. It's like a gravel path right now, but we also just started, so. Myanmar's right out that way, which is wild. We can't see it because of all this smoke. I'm assuming it's from the slash and burn farming that happens in this part of Thailand and all of northern Thailand also. Pretty wild. You get these nifty little audio guides. Along the trail there will be little signs that have numbers marked, and you can key in that number and it'll give you an audio description. We also get a walkie-talkie for our safety.
Safety number 4, safety number 4. This is safety radio check, over.
Yep, everything's good. Thank you. All good.
They said they'll check in every hour. I feel like we'll be fine. If anything, we'll just be really hot, but we brought water, so that's good. Maybe we should have brought sunscreen. I feel like we're always terrible about bringing sunscreen. We'll learn, I'm sure. We'll have the one day that we learn.
Oh, it looks like up ahead is the first track of railroad.
It is said that 1 man died for every sleeper laid on the track, which is how the Death Railway became known as one of the world's most dangerous railroads.
Hellfire Pass was built with forced labor during World War II by Allied prisoners of war and foreign laborers. The pass is known for the harsh conditions and heavy loss of life suffered by its laborers during its construction. The sight of emaciated prisoners by burning torchlight resembled a scene from hell, giving the section of the Death Railway its name, Hellfire Pass. Yeah, did you hear that?
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't even know what kind of bug that is or what that is making that noise.
It sounds terrifying though.
After reaching a memorial at the end of the first walking path, you can continue to the longer part of the trek.
Oh look, they've still got the nails. And right here, this is what held the support structure. Can you imagine being barefoot, like doing all of this work?
And not having eaten and being
Having
sick.
no clothes, yeah.
Yeah. In a loincloth. So we were just warned by a guy coming back this way who turned around quicker than he expected because he said that the rocks are super bad and he didn't feel safe doing them in his shoes. He said he needed much heavier shoes. That even makes it more apparent like how harsh these conditions were because these people didn't even have shoes. Their boots rotted off within the first couple weeks of them even being out here. So the fact that we're complaining about doing it in, well-made shoes is wild.
It is difficult to know precisely how many people died at Hellfire Pass, but it is estimated that over 100,000 people lost their lives during the railway's construction between 1942 and 1943.
Wasn't too difficult. That being said, it is very, very, very hot. So while it wasn't particularly steep or difficult in that way, it was a difficult hike because of the sheer heat and the bugs and the rocks and just everything else. I really, really cannot believe that just behind me, people chiseled out this mountain on the small rations that they had. It's absolutely crazy to think about. We've got about an hour, maybe hour and a half walk back. And then we've got to catch the bus and the train and go back to Kanchanaburi.
We hitchhiked our way back to Nam Tok and made it to the train station just before the last train out of town. We hope you enjoyed riding along with us today. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up below. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one.
I wanna wander out of the valley where the river takes us far away from home. Time to ponder in the fields around me where there's nothing but the breeze and the grey unknown. Leave your worries and just look at